Okay. Hello? I just want to hear my voice back on the stream. Because that was a very stressful thing that happened. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna resume. We're doing something a little different today because it's late and I'm a little tired. And to stick with the chill vibes, we're not continuing the save that we left off at last time. I still have it. We'll go back to it. But right now we're going to do something a little bit special. Because Project Zomboid's crafting and just kind of like the foraging systems, the hunting systems, everything's a little different. So we're going to do that. There are no zombies in this world. Absolutely none. Zero. Zilch. Nada. It is me in a world near the Hogwallow Forest, which is kind of right here. And we're at this little fishtail river. And we're just going to survive. We're going to craft, we're going to gather, we're going to fish. We're going to smoke until we run out of cigarettes. As you can see, we have a little setup over here. Very cute. Lots of whetstones for some reason. I already did some preemptive looting, so you don't have to like see the hour and a half of me doing that, because this probably won't be a lot longer than a short stream. It will probably only do a couple hours of this tonight, and then maybe continue in the morning. Yes, I believe that's everything. So we just have some supplies just so we don't die out here. And so we can actually do stuff. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So first things first, we need to get rocks. We gotta get a fire going. Oh, this is the loadout we're using. Just because there's no zombies, so these things right here, you know, it's fine. It's kind of min-maxed in that way. We've got a little foraging, and these are our stat blocks. Alright. So we are going to start foraging for stones. Ooh, gracious. Because I actually have a separate world wherever I was just kind of messing around with this and seeing what was there and trying to... You're gonna have to forgive me, my throat's a little sore. And trying to, you know, just play the game in that certain way. Yeah, we'll leave those there, that's fine. And then, firstly, I thought it might be a good idea to showcase this kind of thing. So we are super chill vibes. Super chill vibes. We may do a little gardening, that could be fun, or farming. Depending. Just scooting around looking for some rocks right now. Taking everything that's not a poisonous mushroom, basically. Oh, let's get some flint, sure. I haven't done any actual hunting, like looking for animals and going after deer, but according to the map in the loading screen, this is a pretty good area to do that in. So maybe we'll get to have some deer, we'll do some fishing. That'll come in handy once we have some stones. Fire is very important out here. Keeps you warm, dries you off. Cooks your food. But let's just kind of deposit what we have right now. Don't want to be too exhausted. A nice little collection of... Oh, what did I? Oh, I see. And then these are, I try to organize, this is just kind of like, you know, the tent where it's kind of a dump chest. And then I've got food in here, I've got clothes in here, I've got, you know, miscellaneous in here also. Let me go ahead and actually grab one of these garbage bags. We're going to use this for our seeds and stuff. I mentioned it before, but another thing that I like to do sometimes is to make the world really cold and then make all of the loot incredibly rare. What the hell? A heading tool. Okay. Check that out later. And then play in, like, you know, just scraps. Like a world of scraps. I'm not sure how good streaming... I'm just trying out new stuff. Trying out new topics, trying out new ways to play the game. Yeah. Cabbage, delicious. Take that, probably have that for dinner tonight. Sounds good. Hopefully we'll be able to find some stones and cook it. I do kind of miss the convenience of the old foraging system back in version 40. It was nice to just kind of tune out and run foraging until you were exhausted or until the area was empty, I mean. Not that this... I think that this is better, just mechanically and immersively in what you're actually doing. I do think that this is the better option. It's just, you know. Caterpillar, that'll be good to fish with. Perch, like caterpillar, I think. And there are perch in this river. Some fishies. Really? There's a rock right there. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, it does not recognize that as a pickup. Please, oh, that's the wrong kind of rock, oh no. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard to find stones. I feel like the foraging system is a little misguiding where it's like, here's your loot priority, you'll find more of these items. That has never been the case for me, ever. It has always been completely random. There has never been any kind of, like, finding this because you selected it. I'm not even sure if this actually is... Stone's extremely rare, see? Because you're in a birch forest. Ah. So I'm not even so sure if, like, this... I think that this, like, the search focus, is mostly mostly smoke and mirrors. I'm sure that there's some science to it, or some coding to it. Going. What is this for? Oh, for smelting. Okay. Let's put that in my backpack. I've also noticed that placing backpacks and like containers is a little unreliable. They just kind of, some of them work, but some of them just kind of go wherever they want to go. So it's something they're going to have to work on. It's just minor tweaks and stuff, right? It's not like it's a game breaking, you know. Just a little tweak. Just little tweaks. I settled on the river for obvious reasons, navigational, location. We're not too far away from the road, and I do have a vehicle up here, but I would prefer to not use it at all. It's kind of what the stream's about, is just, you know, roughing it out here. I think this is Bushcraft. I assume that Bushcraft is whatever I watch on Alone, that series where they get dropped off in, like, Alaska or Canada or whatever. I think it's Canadian wilderness, except for, like, a couple seasons. Every now and then it's interesting to put on and see, you know, how they do stuff. This is a very heavily forested area. If I had a pickaxe, I'd be able to take these down. Can I craft one, maybe? Pick. Get some berries. Delicious. Really? You can't give me one rock among these boulders to forge? Really? It's telling me that stones are extremely rare. In a forest, I don't think that's how... I don't know. I just... There's some balancing they gotta do with foraging. And we'll just go ahead and we'll say that. And that's where we'll leave it. Ooh, delicious chives, and there's something over here. Dog bane, okay. I'm getting hungry. I gotta have dinner and get back to camp. A lot of clay. Maybe I'll be able to set up and do something like properly out here. Well, if clay counts as stones, then... I guess we are pulling a lot, but just a regular rock would be great here. Especially since you needed to actually make a fire out here. Just to maybe increase the loot pool of that. Just a little bit, maybe. Just a teeny tiny bit. Maybe I should have brought a grill with me or something. Oh, what do we get? Sticks? Sticks. Oh my god, okay. Large stone, too heavy. Well, there's two things here. Okay, we're gonna pick this up, but we're gonna empty it. And this is too much for the inventory? What? Seriously? Is a large stone like a full 40 or a full 50 or something? How far are we from where we need to be? Oh wow, we are really far away from camp. Well, not really far away, but far away enough. Okay, I guess we'll just leave that there. We can't take it with us. A regular sized stone would be great, though. I'd really appreciate that. Found a lot of caterpillars. Let's start heading back to camp, I guess, and maybe kind of make do with what we've got for now. Because there are some things we can make, I think. I am pretty sure we have the tools and the stuff to make a couple of fun things. Delicious grape leaves. Very tasty. Alright. Let's have a dinner first, I guess. Let's just have some chips. Yeah, what the hell, why not a candy bar too? That's fine. Do I have any tools in here? I don't remember where... I had some tools, I just don't remember where I put them. Heck, maybe not. Okay, well, we should be able to do some stuff here. Some researching how to make a plank? Or something, maybe? Oh, spike weapon. Oh, I put them all on the ground. That's what I did with them. It's fine. Yeah, we got some good stuff here. Requires carving 2. Needs a surface. I don't have a saw to make a plank. I don't think. A flint saw. Oh, like this? That. Or a bunch of stuff that I don't have. Okay. So you're still in the foraging section of all this. You know what we can have is a nice salad, though. Right, salad from cabbage. A lot of stuff. We have an herbaceous cabbage, grape leaf, and dandelion salad. Very good for us. Very healthy. I think that's good for now. Maybe just snack the rest of the greens we have. We also have the nutritionist perk, just to kind of see what everything is. I wouldn't recommend taking it if you're playing a regular game, just because I don't think you get value out of the point system, but in something like this, it's fine. Ooh, grape leaves have a lot of calories in them. Well, comparatively. We've got a lot of materials. Well, we've got a reasonable amount of materials for the amount of game time we've been playing. But we don't really have the tie together. Like, we don't have the... we don't quite yet have the tools to get what we need to get. Get some berries. And I'm gonna drink some water, because, again, sore throat. Apologies for sore throat. Maybe I should make a hot drink in a little bit. I may get up and go do that in a second. Well, not a second, but in a little while. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If you're just now tuning in, we are playing Project Zomboid without the zombies. We're doing bushcraft, we're doing crafting, we're doing foraging. Right now, we are crossing our fingers and hoping for stones for a fire, because we found a lot of stuff, none of them rocks, and we really do need rocks for a fire. Oh, also I have some fishing stuff up here. I've got a fish. Oh, you know what? Actually, oh, I don't have any fire to cook the fish. Oh no. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're not gonna go hungry. We have a food supply. We've got some backup. We go just plonk these twigs down. Okay. Let's get back to searching. Actually... Yep, right here. Okay. A stone! Oh my gosh. Okay, one down, two more to go. Beautiful. I'm just gonna place this right here. I thought I saw something up there, but it may have been an arrow loading in. Got some clay. I'm just gonna drop this. It's fine. We'll deal with it when we get back. So I guess maybe clay and limestone. Maybe there is something to the search area. Maybe I've just had bad luck in the past. I was complaining because for search focus, it never seemed to turn up what I was looking for. It seemed about an even percentage. And I know that it's, you know, the more that you get your skill up, the more success you're going to have. But I just can't help but notice things. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was too hasty to judge. Lavender. Fantastic. That's going to make the camp smell amazing. I do want them to refine foraging a little bit, just because, what do we have here? I mean, like, if we look at this loot table, stone's extremely rare. Excuse me? Excuse me? And I know that there's a difference between graphics and a loot table, but I feel like extremely rare is a little severe. Maybe rare, okay. Fine, I'll live. But extremely rare? Press X to doubt. Is that still relevant? It was relevant when I was young. I remember when that game came out. It was very funny. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, excuse me, where? Okay, Flint, sure. Let's go here. We're gonna look for a little bit longer, and what is this pathing? And then we're going to just head back to camp and have a snooze. Things will pick up once we get this fire going. And I know because I did a trial run of this, and I had a lot to do once I got the fire running between purifying water and cooking and just, you know, all the cozy camp vibes. What I should have done is bring a charcoal grill or a fire pit or something, but I didn't think. Okay, you know what? We're tired. We're not going to be able to find much of anything. Let's just go back. Is that something? Ghosts. Oh, no. We have some rose hips. Ooh, vitamin C. I wonder if I can make a tea out of that. I can't because I don't have a fire. Fire important. Oh, no, we were going a little too far down. Looks like a squirrel scurrying. Is there something over here? Thistle. Wonderful. And we actually pulled a lot of stuff. We got all this, you know, lumber, we got the clay, we got this clay up here. How are we doing weight-wise? We're fine. I mean, we're dropping, but we're fine. Let me pick up this bowl, and let's make another salad. Ooh, a mushroom salad. Some seasoning. Come on. Can add lavender to it. I actually really like lavender with mushrooms. I don't use lavender in cooking very often, but lavender with mushrooms and lavender with in like ratatouille, like the traditional herbes de Provence kind of thing, very good. Eat the herbaceous mushrooms. Okay, and for the rest of the lavender, we're just gonna get a little color into camp. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Feels like home. got a lot of food. I'm not really worried about food. Let me get a separate garbage bag for the foraged food. If I can find it. Here we go. Just so it's collected and not laying everywhere, because we're already going to have a lot of stuff on the ground. I couldn't find a watch before I went out here, but it's still daylight though. So this is our foraged goods. Put that right there. Very good. Go here. It's not raining anymore, so I'm gonna take off the poncho. Whenever I was doing the setup, it was like a storm downpour. It was crazy. Put the frying pan here. Yeah, I'll put on my little boon. You know what? I'm gonna put on my fisherman hat. Just because we can't really eat the fish right now doesn't mean we can't go fishing. So if you haven't tried the fishing yet, you should, because I think it's really good. Let's equip the fishing rod. We're not going to do the net, but we'll do some fishing. And then we're going to take a caterpillar. We're going to add it as bait. Alright, we have the caterpillar all ready. We're going to go down here. Ooh, there's some blips. And we're going to hold down right click. And then we're going to cast by hitting left click, and I'm just going to try to aim for these blips. I don't know if that makes a difference, it's just what I do. We cast. Holding down the right mouse button will give the line slack, and holding down left mouse button will reel it in, so it cuts your slack. Whenever your character lurches, that means you may have caught something. So we're just going to chill. Wait for a fishy. Come on, fish. I'm working on the Grimshire edit, I promise. It's just taking a while because there's a lot of things to filter through. The plot kind of gets up on you real quick. It kind of just like grabs you and shakes you a little bit. So trying to make sure all of that is spliced in between and like making sure everything is edited crystal clear is just taking time. Because I don't want to cut anything out that's, you know, necessary. I also read that there are certain times of days, certain times of the day where you can get like a fishing buff. So I think it's early in the morning. I think it's 4 to 7, and then 18 to 21 maybe? Something like that. Obviously we don't have a watch with us, a clock. Oh well. We don't need to tell time out in the great outdoors. Sunrise, sunset, that's how we set our clocks. Very peaceful. I turned the music off just to have this ambiance going, the wilderness and everything. Sorry about the fan, but it's hot. The map, whenever you load in, said that the forest we're in has a lot of deer. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do some hunting. And I think that the animals are seasonal. I really don't know how hunting works. I haven't done a whole lot of it, if any of it. The closest I've gotten to hunting is accidentally running into a mouse on the on the road in Muldra, to be honest. So I'm going into this a little blind. I had a few... Oh, we got a fish, we got a fish, we got a fish. Alright, so I am just kind of holding and releasing the left mouse button to reel it in. What do we get? Oh, we actually got a fish, and not trash. We got a small green sunfish, 10 centimeters, freshly uncooked. Well, we can't cook it, but it'll stay fresh for a little while, and if I'm not mistaken, can we... Is this one of the ones we can fillet? It is not. Is it one of the ones that we can use for bait? It is not. Okay, so we just have a fish. Yay, fish! So you just want to be careful. That's why they put that meter there. What I was doing was, like, you know, pressing and then releasing to make sure that it stayed in that area. I think with bigger fish, you may have some trouble. You may have to adjust. But with a small fish like this, it's not much of a problem at all. Oh, he's so tiny! Oh my god, he's so little! He's so little! I'm gonna have to put him in a... Let me put him in the foraging bag, because I will not be able to see him. I'll forget about him. Alright, well, the sun's going down. We're exhausted. Let's have a naps. Good night. See you in the morning. Gotta have a cigarette and then get back on the hunt for... What the hell is that? Oh. Oh, good. Good. Obfuscation. We're gonna run out of water. We gotta take a water bottle with us. You know what? Why don't we purify some water? Okay, I don't know why I put it over there, but sure. Transfer liquid. And I'm going to put the pot of water in here, just so it doesn't get rained. Okay, well, I guess the fog ambiance is... Didn't know we were going to get Silent Hill. And my neck hurts, oh no. Okay, I guess we'll just turn on search mode and cross our fingers. I don't know if we're going to be able to find anything in the dense fog, but we're going to try. Okay, we need 2 more stones. Then we can really get going here. Take some lemongrass, sure. Did I see something over here? Probably not. Oh, maybe I did. This is very unsettling. It really, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the ambiance for, I don't know if anyone, this is kind of a shot in the dark, but there's actually a Silent Hill map mod for Left 4 Dead 2. And I think this is the same ambiance track that they use for that. I'm getting heavy flashbacks to when I played that a little more religiously. Where? Excuse me? Hello? Up here? Okay, then I think there was another one. Maybe not. Eek. Go deeper into the forest, child. Surely you will find what you are looking for, child. Another stone. Oh, okay, we need one more. I think I saw something up here. Yep. An orange? I could use some breakfast. Oh, 2 oranges. A bounty. A wild orange. It sounds amazing. Ah, tasty, tasty orange. Fantastic. Got some chives. Come on, I just need one more rock. I just need one more rock. One more rock? No, mushrooms. Everybody cross your fingers for a rock. I'm crossing my toes. I don't know if that has the same effect, and it's not really working, and it's kind of obnoxious, so I'm going to stop doing it. And we are really going into the forest here. Okay, that's the wrong rock. This is also the wrong rock. How far are we out? Okay, well, that's not too bad. Come on, one more stone. One more stone. Just a regular stone. Just a regular old stone. The amount of calories I am burning for a rock is insane. Yes! Okay, we found it. We got our stone. We did it. Everybody, we got our stone. So, what does this mean? This means we hightail it back to camp. We're not even going to worry about search mode right now. We're already way over encumbered. So we're just going to hightail it back to camp. We're going to make a fire. We're going to get that going. And then I'm going to feel a lot better about the situation we're in. We are going to do some fishing. We're going to do some crafting. And we're going to have a good time. Here's the river. One of the biggest strengths that Project Zomboid has is how much you can just do whatever you want to do. If you want to roleplay yourself as a 90-year-old grandma in Kentucky who bakes pies and delivers them to people's mailboxes, you have every tool at your disposal needed to do that. Okay, so building. No? Building? Campfire? Stone. Oh, right. Stone. want to put I think I want to put the campfire here. No, I should put it closer to the tent. Maybe right now? Right now? Yeah, right now. That's fine. Okay, let's just get the grass out of the way. A little bit. A little bit of clearing. Okay. That's fine. I feel a lot better about that now. So we got a fish last night. Why don't we go ahead and cook that? A little victory fish. And we'll also cook the acorns. And then I will take a twig. One twig. Campfire, destroy for fuel. The log. And then campfire, light fire. Twig. Ah! Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, fish go in. And acorns. Acorns go in. You gotta be really careful with how we move too, because if you kind of like maneuver your character wrong, you could go in the fire and then burn, and then what was it all for? Although I guess you could just reload a character and drive out here. I made it pretty easy to do that, and just in case something happened, we died. Then we will get some other stuff going here. Acorns are cooked for us to snack on while we wait for our fish. So acorns aren't terrible in caloric intake. They also don't really encumber you, so you could have a stack of, you know, kind of a lot of them. They got a good amount of fat for, you know, what they are. Oh, the caterpillar is macros, though. Look at that. 27 grams of protein in a caterpillar? Oh my god. Wow. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Maybe I should just eat the bugs. Acorn appetizer. And then our fish main course. Did I already eat the fish and just not realize it? I must have just blanked on that. There. Sapling, put that here. Tree branch. Please. Can I kill the grass cuttings? Wait, for real? I can't put the grass in here? That's crazy. Okay. Can I light the fire with the grass? I cannot light the fire with the grass. Why? Does it have to, like, dry out? Okay, well, maybe. Maybe it's too wet. There, and we're going to celebrate with some, where is it? Here we go. Some soup. Soup is, oh, maybe mushroom soup. Oh my god, mushroom soup? Wild mushroom soup? Wait, stew or soup? Soup. That way we could put the acorns in it. Mushroom and acorns. Can't say I've ever had that before. But there's a first time for everything, isn't there? Some more mushrooms. Chives. Chives sounds really good in that. Rosemary. Rosemary and mushrooms is a great combination. Well, let's... garlic. Eat some more acorns while we wait for that, and IRL, I will get a drink of water. Too full to eat. Wow! Good for us. Okay, so while that does its thing, that over here. We're gonna wait for this to cook, and then we are going to maybe fish a little bit. Let me look at the building. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. So what I want to do is get some furniture going, but... Oh, I guess I could just chop down a tree if it's just a log. Oh, I thought I had a plank. Oh. Oh, and a log table for a surface, and then I can craft stuff? Okay. Well, that's gonna take a minute to cook. Why don't we just put our... Did I take that fishing rod with me the whole time? That's really funny. Why don't I just chop down this tree really quick? Or maybe, you know, tree or two. Just gonna... Ooh, that got us a lot of logs. Damn. Oh my god. Take some branches. Let's go check on our soup. I'm a little worried because I had to fast forward. Please don't be burnt. Please don't be burnt. Ah, perfect. Put out the fire so we don't accidentally step in it, because we will do that. And we're just gonna go for it. Ah, oh, fantastic. Okay, what do we got over here? So if we go to this... Oh, no, not that. Wait, yes, this? Okay, furniture. Log table. I need more tree branch. I need 2 more tree branch. Do I have 2 tree branch? I have 1 tree branch. I want to make a table and then we'll make chairs. Or a chair or whatever. Okay, a log table. Now we're cooking. Now we're doing it. Let's put this over here. We need another log, I believe. Yes. Let's do a log stool. Right here, maybe? Will it go here? No? Here? Here, surely. No? Oh, because I have to... Oh, I don't have any rags. Okay. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh. Beautiful. Fantastic. We are on our way. I have to admit, I think I do like the aesthetic of the seat a little bit. Like, it's a little more planky, if that makes sense. It matches the table a little bit better. But this is nice. Look at us. We're doing it. Okay. Let me just kind of clear the area here, just in case we want to build some more stuff. Grass there. So we got a nice table for more crafting. Oh, that's right. Can we make planks now? We can chop enough firewood. Just make a plank. Oh, we need a branch. Okay, we need to make them out of the branches, not the logs. Okay. Put that there. Go get the branches. Yeah. Put the branches there. We got a plank. Okay, what can we make out of that that's going to be relevant? Okay. Make some traps. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have some of this stuff. What I may do in between streams, because I really want to continue this is fun for me, is go back into town. Because this is not, I can't, I don't have permissions to spawn an item, so I may go back into town and just, like, get some tools and stuff that I don't have. For now, this is fine, though. Okay, now that we have a fire, I'm going to put out our fishing net. Let's set that up. Do I have to do it from this menu? I do. So, no. Hello? More. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay, we're just too close. Okay, we'll put that there. And now bait. Can only use chum as bait in a fishing net. So I guess is that something I have to craft, or is that just fish guts? Make chum base. A sack of sand. I see. Okay. Alright. So whatever we get, and that's whatever we get. We don't have a sack of sand. Alrighty. We're gonna put this in here. There we go. How's our weight doing? We're dropping. Maybe let's turn to our reserves and have another bag of chips. How are we doing now? I'm still dropping, but candy bar. I mean, 79 is nothing to worry about. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what do we got here that we can do stuff with too? What about the sapling? Can make a spear. Do wild animals attack you in this game? I don't actually know. Like, will a buck charge you, or they're like... I don't think there are wild pigs. I'm sure Kentucky's got its fair share of wild boars, or at one point did. But I don't think they're in this game. I'm gonna carve a trowel, because I think that's like a spoon. Oh, oh. the whittling animations are nice, and the sounds, oh, they always do so good with the sounds. They really do. I'm gonna put the trowel up here, because I'm fancy. And we're tired, it's true, but I'll wait a little bit longer before we go to sleep. See, yeah, you can walk on it. You gotta be careful. Light fire. Oh, I don't want to light my reading material on fire. Please. 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 There's so many things. Just have a little rest. Enjoy this. Got a little soap down there. Yep, the water is ready. Very good. Put that in here. The little things. This may be an unpopular opinion. I don't know. I think that, see, I'm not, okay. I don't think that the graphics need to be upgraded in this game. Apart from, like, some things maybe just being, like, retextured or redrawn as you go along. Okay, that's fine. You know, adding, like, the new textures to make the houses, sure. But I think that the style of the game looks good as it is. And I think that having this kind of style makes it very accessible for people. I don't know if anybody's here who maybe ran Build 40, but Build 40 ran in command prompt, is how low demanding it actually was for your computer. Obviously there's different situations, you know, multiplayer, hosting servers, mods, depending on what you add. But if you're just looking at the base game here, this is very accessible for a wide range of PCs. I don't know. And I think that may be the barrier of entry for people who aren't, for people who play games but who aren't quote-unquote gamers, like your uncle plays the bass fishing game, or like you've got the only game on the family PC is Ranch Simulator. Those games can be so poorly optimized. I don't have a perfect machine here, okay? It's not, I mean, it's good, but it's not the best. But if I run just a basic fishing game on there, like the bass, whatever it's called, it burns my computer up. The rendering in that game and the optimization is insanely bad and insanely poor. And I know that that game probably has like an online shop because most of the cooking of your computer, whenever that happens, is to run the online components to make money, and Project Zomboid doesn't have that. But this has most stuff that people who enjoy the bass fishing game, the hunter simulator, the ranch simulator, like, this has it all, and it's doing it so well. Yes, there are, you know, places where it can be tweaked and improved, but, like, I don't know if maybe the graphics are the barrier for entry, because it doesn't look like those simulator games. I don't know. I feel like I've got two thoughts and I'm having trouble putting them together. But if you can... modern perception of what video games are supposed to look like, right? If that can just be put aside, this could be somebody's first game. You can turn off the zombies for them. You can, you know, just get them a fishing rod or something, plonk them out here, and I feel like if you just tell them how to do things, they're gonna have a great time. Like, all of the elements are here for that. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my butt. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep, because the sun is setting. It's not nighttime yet, but we are exhausted. And I want to do some fishing in the morning. I want to make some delicious fish stew, heavily seasoned with our locally sourced foraged herbs. Oh my god. Yeah, she probably needs some nutrition, doesn't she? Oh, she was tired. Bless her. Oh, it's raining. Get the poncho out. Last thing we need is a cold with a smoker cough. I forget what her name is, and I know that I have her ID card. Diane McDougal. Alright, Diane. Let's catch you breakfast. Oh, we can make a fish fry. I forgot we had a frying pan. Okay. We'll do that instead. Maybe let's try a lure? Why not? Yeah. Oh, right. We gotta do it from the fishing rod. I guess I could maybe... I think I have an entrenching tool somewhere. I think I picked that up, which is, you can use that for, like, a garden trowel and, like, digging around for worms. Okay, not sure if we're gonna get anything in this rain, but we're gonna hold down right mouse button. And we're gonna, while we're holding it down, we click with left mouse button. And I like to give it a little bit of slack. So you press right mouse for that. And then to reel her in, you hold left. And it's just kind of that balancing game of keeping it in that bar, the black area, as much as you can. There's only little fish that we're going to be able to catch with the bait, and we may catch a medium very rarely, but I don't think we have to worry about big fish right now. Big fish may handle differently than small fish, but you can hit small fish just, you know, basic fishing. No problem. It's got the animals in it now. It's just like all the pieces are here. And that's, again, let me repeat myself. That is not my platform for saying Project Zomboid should have better graphics. I think this is fine. There is nothing wrong with this at all. It's stylized. It's professional in its own way. It's accessible. The glow up is not turning into Unity graphics TM, right? That's not my platform. I'm just saying, yeah. This is a great game. Got all the cooking in it too. I can't keep going on this tangent. I will never stop. If we don't get any nibbles on the fish line, we will do some gardening today. Plant some of the seeds. We can do lemongrass, I think. I don't have a digital watch, but it's still July. And I guess you can plant anything, it's just good months and bad months, right? If you're thinking of doing a run like this, I would say, what is it? Echo Creek is probably the best spawn for it. It's Echo Creek, right? That's the new one, the one that starts with E. Not Ekron, but Echo Creek. Because Echo Creek is very close to here, and it's also very close to the gun store. And you can find some fishing stuff there in the back. You can find, guns for hunting. So this is probably the best spawn to do this kind of run. Unless you already got a place in mind. I mean, some people like to plonk right down in the middle of nowhere on the coordinate map. Okay, I don't think we're gonna catch anything right now, so let's reel her in. Come in. Alright. And let's do some planting while it's raining. Okay, what do we got? We got... Did I give her gardening? I cannot remember. No, she doesn't have anything. Okay. But I think we found some magazines before I started the stream. I did all that, that maintenance work before I started the stream. I did it this morning, actually, really quick. I read a lot of magazines, I geared up, I just did all of the stuff that would take like an hour or 2 hours to do. So let's see, here we go. Okay. 4-month in July for the sage. If we find some chamomile, we can plant that automatically. Everything is a poor month. What the hell? Ugh. Okay, why don't we just plant something? Because, I mean, it's not like we don't have seeds, right? Why don't we plant some sage? Why don't we plant about half the sage that we have? There we go. Exactly half. Let me see if I can't find that entrenching tool. There it is, right on the ground. Okay, now where would we put our garden? Probably back a little bit, right? Probably like back here, behind the tent. And I really like to space my plants out. Like, I like to have a full square between them. We get what we get. Maybe it's just like it's in season, but the optimal harvest is earlier in the season. Well, as long as something grows and we get some experience for it, I really don't mind. It's fine. Do we have any knowledge about like parsley or rosemary or anything? Does not seem like we do. So we're just gonna... Why don't we plant 2 of each? If I wanted to, kind of make sure that something was gonna grow, I would just look it up real quick, but where's the fun in that? Are we getting any worms, maybe? Oh, no worms yet. Parsley, rosemary, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe the rock is lucky, who knows. Okay, so we've got that going back there. Cabbage seeds. Isn't cabbage one of those things that you can plant at pretty much any time, or did they change that? Does not say. I feel like cabbage has a season. You know, we'll wait. It's not like we're short on food right now. Actually, we've got kind of a lot of food. Like, all of this down here is food. We got a full, pretty much a full thing here. We've got some more drinks in the backpack. We're fine. We've got fish. We're good. We're good. So is there anything that we can craft here? Some more furniture, perhaps? You know, I wouldn't mind a log seat. I think I like it more than the stool. Oh, you know what? Oh, hang on. Hang on. My brain is working. My brain's working. Stool goes here for fishing, maybe? Can we fish while we're sitting? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Aw, no. But I think if we sit on the ground, we can fish. Yeah. We're not going to do it right now, I'm just saying. Okay, well, dev team, get on this immediately, please. You must have... Or maybe the stool's not close enough to the water? Yeah, let me mess with this for a second. Oh, maybe that was the problem. No, we just can't do it. Okay. Okay, well, dev team, please get on that immediately. Please. Or if I'm doing it wrong, I'll do some research and I'll apologize. Okay. Let's get some tree branches. Taking our fishing rod with us, of course. Any more branches here? Not the kinds that we need. So let's go ahead and chop down this guy. Chop, chop, chop. Perfect. Oh, plenty. Build. Furniture. Okay, what are we missing? Rags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that just looks right. Right? It's not just me. That just looks good. And hopefully it won't catch on fire. Sitting down. Yeah, it just matches the table, you know? Like, the stool is cute, but this matches. It's a set of sorts. Alright. We're getting a little wet. We're just generally... Okay. I didn't bring an umbrella. How about clay? What do we... We need a pottery wheel. Oh yeah, that's stuff that we don't have. Yeah. In between streams, I will go back and, like, get some tools so we can do this stuff. How many cigarettes do we have, like, actually? Yeah, we'll be okay. for now. What? We're right, I forgot the kettles don't fill up. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna purify the water. Just like this, it's fine. That is a small pot. Damn. Okay, well I appear to have lost my pot, unless I put it in here. I did put it in here. Okay, great. Hello? Put the fishing rod down. What are you doing? Over here. There you go. Put the hat here too. Put this back by our garden. How much fuel is in here? Oh. Let's take care of that. Let's take as much as we can. I'd prefer, because we don't have a saw, I'd prefer not to destroy the large branches. Just because that's going to be our plank. Remember before the update, you used to be able to put, like, infinite fuel into fireplaces and campfires and stuff. You could have, like, fuel for a week of a continuous fire going very easily. It was great. It was great. It was fantastic. Let's do a little wash. May as well, we're getting wet anyway. Here we go, all clean. Curious how far into the wilds we actually have, because this is not like a little thing, right? Like, this is a big forest. There's a station here, I guess, if we end up needing it. I don't think we will, but like, this is a big thing here. I wonder how far in we have to go to start seeing creatures. Let's go ahead and make some stir-fry. We don't really have stuff for stir-fry. Let's forage around a little bit. Let's see if we can't get a few more protein sources. Mushroom. Maybe not the best source, but, you know. I guess insects. You know what? Just show me whatever. We're just doing it to do it right now. It would be amazing if you could make, like, bug soup or something. Like caterpillar soup, cricket soup. Because I tried to put the bugs in, like, the stew, but it wouldn't let me. I'm not sure if maybe I picked the wrong bug or if it's possible with other things, but... Cockroach soup? Ugh. 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 Worm soup? People eat worms. I mean, I would try worm soup. Okay, we're gonna take some stones too, because ideally we would set up, like, this would be our main base, and then we would, oh, nope, no sitting, time for walking. We would set up, like, little camps throughout this big forest area, you know, for, like, traps and hunting, that kind of thing. So I will still grab the stones while I can. Yeah, I didn't think we'd find a whole lot in the rain. Maybe we'll just go back to camp and make some peas or something. Pea soup. Ooh, pea soup sounds good. I'm hungry. I haven't had a whole lot to eat today. Basically just been snacking on pecans. I didn't have an appetite earlier, but now I do. So everything I say sounds good, just sounds good to me. Okay, where is our water? Our water? Create... Ooh, chickpea stew? Are you kidding me? Oh, delicious. Add rosemary. Add garlic. Absolutely. Chickpeas and garlic. Perfect. Add chives. Oh, I guess I could try to make tea now, too. I have a metal cup somewhere. And I have mugs. Yeah, we'll try that. Like I said, chickpea stew with herbs. Sounds amazing. Not very hunger attentive, though. Can I maybe add some white beans? That'll be good. No, that's fine. And then I will take my little metal cup here. Why not? Create beverage. Oh. Ah. Ah, we can make herbal tea! Oh my god! Look at it, oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Let's make some rosehip tea. Let's get some fresh vitamin C in us. Let's hit beverage. Okay, I guess that's it. It'd be interesting to see how the campfire handles in the rain, too. Excuse me, in the rain. It may be nothing, it may go down faster. Fire. It may go out. Gotta find out. I think I may want to move the table and the stool in a little bit, just to make sure that we're, like, parallel with the fire. Or maybe that's worse. I don't know. I just don't want to catch on fire. I'd be so sad. Although if you were going to catch on fire, this is the weather to do it in. It seems like it's normal here. Yeah, maybe the rain doesn't affect it. Oh, and I can just loot out of the fire just like that? Okay, this is fine. Never mind. I take back everything I was saying. Oh, delicious rosehip tea. Absolutely delicious. while we're waiting for that to cook, I will just put some of my findings down here. Put that there. And if the weather is... If the weather is good tomorrow, we'll probably do some fishing. Because I think that the rain scares away the fish in this game. We'll do some more fishing, do some more cooking. And then once we're not actively losing weight... I mean, I know 79 isn't a problem. We do have other food, it's fine. But once we've got like a little bit of a collected food supply that isn't like for camp, that we don't have to tap into, we'll go maybe set up another space deeper into the forest and try to do some hunting. See if we can find anything. I don't think we can craft or set traps with what we have, maybe. But we can maybe look for deer. Just kind of get us through this. There we go. It's gonna eat the whole thing. Bean stew, garlic, rosemary, delicious. Oh, fantastic. Let me get some water out of here. Just do the maintenance today. What's the capacity in here? 15? That's not a lot. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a campfire, but still. Put that splinters there. Put this in our little bait container. And we've got our gun, and we have more ammunition. I brought a lot of bullets. See? And then I've got these down here, too. Magazines, those are all fully loaded. I highly anticipated to do some work, you know? But I'm thinking, and I'm wondering, and I'm pondering if perhaps I should pack a bag. That might be the smart thing to do. Just take the garbage bags, put all the stuff in there. I won't have a tent, though, so should I take the tent with me? That doesn't seem smart. Put that there. Can I put the ×8 scope on here? That would be great. What? Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Put that in there. It's fine. It's whatever. So if that's a hunting bag, then I need that. I didn't bring a sleeping bag because I didn't think I need it because I brought the tent. I'll put that in there. That's fine. Flashlight, that's fine. Some sodas. I'm packing like I'm actually going to do this, but I still don't know if this is the right thing to do. Tweezers, just in case. I don't know if the animals attack. You know what? I think it's time for a beer. Make them earn that. She inhaled that. Bless her heart, she needed that desperately. Alrighty. Now, what else we got with these logs? Maybe we can do here. Ooh, we could do like a fence and a door frame? It'd be nice to do some walls and all that jazz, but we don't have the carpentry for it quite yet. Fire pit. That sounds fun. All this stuff here. Outdoors. Okay, well, what do we got outdoors? Lean-to shelter. So 5 long sticks, 4 logs, 20 tree branches. Oh my god. 4 stones. So that would be kind of... I mean, the deeper you go into the forest, the different kind of... You may be able to do that. I mean, there are an awful lot of trees. It would not be hard to get this. Let me go ahead and sharpen my tool, because I have not done that yet. And I'm sharpening the wrong thing. Beautiful. Fantastic. Can I just sharpen this? Surely I need to. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's start cutting down more trees and getting that going. I just have a feeling that's gonna be the best way to do this. If I really can't make it happen, I will go back to town and get another tent or something. Oh. Good thing I brought another one. Medium handle broken. Got another one down here. Yeah, the durability on items, I know that they're trying to make it more realistic, and it just took me by surprise. Okay, well there's a hatchet head. We can always maybe craft another handle. That's how that works, right? Surely. So I'm going to put this on our crafting table TM here. Put that right there. Cute. What can this do? Yeah, see, it's for all of the cooking stuff. So maybe I should put it by the food. That may be a good idea. Put it by the food. Make pancakes with it. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I do have pancake mix. We could feasibly make pancakes. And orange juice. Eat a chocolate bar. Okay, so how are we doing with branches? 6 branches here. 6 branches here, so that's 12. So we need 8 more. That's a lot of trees. That's 6 here. So now we need 2 more. I'm just gonna drop them. How's our axe doing? Our axe is doing just fine. Okay. Need 1, 2. It probably was not the smartest move to assemble all of this stuff now and then have to carry it for a stack of 40. Oh my god, yeah. Ugh. Well, yeah. This was not the smartest move I made. What I should have done was, cut them down over there when I was going to build it, but it's fine. It's not like we're not going to use the branches. Okay, it's getting a be a little bit late, so let's have a cigarette. Maybe we can get in some nighttime fishing. We'll try to do a little bit of fishing and then we'll go to bed. Oop. Yeah, I don't think they're biting tonight. Not that it won't happen, but it's getting late. We're getting tired. We got plans. Sleep. Okay. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Ah, wonderful. Okay. So if I was gonna set up, I was gonna make camp. What I would want to do is make another one kind of meow. I think I have the cursor visible on stream. Kind of at the end of the tail towards the center. Right? Or is that too... It's probably too close. But it's near water. Okay, let's... Let's just go see what's over there. How's our axe doing? Hatchet. We sure are drinking a lot of water. It's fine, we've got hydration in here. Okay. So we've got our little main camp set up here. Very cute, very nice. We're gonna head this way. Oh, actually, you know what? No, wait, hold up. Don't forget the rock. I'm going to take one of these just because I can. Alright. We're gonna take, not right now, but whenever we get to like a little setup place, we're gonna take a break so I can get something to snack on. And then we'll come back and we'll do maybe another hour, hour and a half, something like that. Hello. Oh, mushroom. They just kind of get us going here. Just gonna follow the river. We're gonna leave that there. It's not like there's any shortage of trees around. take that because it's food. Rock? Oh, no, we'll leave that. It's fine. Take him. Little grubby grub. Probably need rags, and I didn't take the rags, right? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just kind of seeing what's over here. Hello? We can at least get a fire going. Yes, okay. Leave those alone. Or we can at least start looking for stuff to get a fire going. Take him. Yeah, this could work. Oh, it looks like some fish have migrated over here, too. Not seeing any wildlife. But to be fair, if I was a deer and I was in the woods chilling with my family, eating some grass, and all of a sudden this bipedal green monstrosity just started crouch walking through the woods like a lightning bolt, I think I would try to stay as far out of eye range as possible. Okay, let's forage a little bit maybe. No, we gotta walk. I also happened to notice that whenever we did our Riverside playthrough, that first Project Zomboid stream I did, we could walk across rocks. Like there was like a rock path in the pond, and we could and we could walk across it. So I wonder if we can craft stone steps to get across water, or if that's just like a place where we can do that stuff. Because if we can craft stone steps to get across water, the game has done changed. The game has done changed. That. What is this? Ooh, mint. Mint tea? Are you joking? Oh my god. This game's amazing. More lumber. We're not going to worry about wood right now. I just want rocks. Please give me rocks. Not that rock. A different kind of rock. God, there's lots of stuff here. Just give me a regular old stone. Yeah, it didn't go over here yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Berries. And then there was something over to the left too, but there's more over to the right. Escargot. Too heavy. We're gonna leave that. Yeah. I wonder if the forest has changed. What is this now? A deep forest. Stone's extremely rare. You're telling me the rocks are rare in a deep forest? No, come on. Indie Stone. Indie Stone. A little clemency, please. A little clemency. These giant boulders. I'll take some mushrooms and some lemongrass. And we got lunch. Okay, there's a stick over there. Did I already find something over here? What do we got? Roach. Okay, how far out are we? Not that bad. Yeah, it feels like it's close. I mean, maybe I can move camp? I'll do that during downtime, though. But that seems like not a terrible idea to just kind of like move camp to this side of the river so we have something closer whenever we go into the deeper forest. The rockless deeper forest. The rockless, boulder-filled deep forest. Ooh, spicy pepper. Chamamalane. Oh, I'm thirsty. That's okay, we got ginger ale. I'll get it in a minute. With violets. And I'm hungry too. Okay, well, let me go ahead and have some snack while we're walking around. Forgot we could eat and forage at the same time. I like that. I do like eating and foraging at the same time. Something that's very... Ooh, tomato. Something that's very common with me, especially, well, I mean in all games, but especially in games where there's something new or something I haven't touched yet, but in all games where I make a plan and then I do nothing to stick to it. Something else gets my attention, it's all I can focus on. I know that the plan was to fish. I know, but now we're doing this. We are getting a little encumbered though, so we can't be out here too much. I just wanted to get rocks. Rock! Ah, rock number 2. Because remember... Ooh, flint. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious, all the arrows. Because remember, we have a rock at the other place. I'll take that, it's fine. Okay, tree branch, we're gonna leave that. Cockroach, sure. Oh my gosh. This feels like, you know what's happening here in real time, what you're actually watching, is the spirit of the forest luring me deeper into the middle of nowhere with the promise of goodies. So I can just get yoinked by some ancient some ancient Kentuckian forest demon or whatever. Spirit. I guess it would be spirit. They're like, ha, gotcha. And I'd have to be like, yeah, you did get me. I wanted those berries. Okay, moving that. Leaving that. Yes! Okay, we got it. Okay. How far out did that take us? Oh, wow. Okay, we're not going to worry about looting anything else. We're just going to worry about getting back to base. I'm even going to turn off search mode. See, look, I'm closing out of the whole menu. Focused. Built a fire pit. It never hurt to have an extra fire pit. And you can move them around if you're willing to, like, sacrifice the fuel in them. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're going to take a little break here. I'm going to go get a snacky, have a quick intermission. And when I get back, we will continue with this. So let me put up my AFK text. Ooh, very fancy. Alright. I will see y'all in, like, 5-7 minutes, something like that. Okay. See? See how I turned that AFK text off? Responsible. If you did not know, I played about... well, I played a lot of Project Zomboid. One stream with that just on. That big text just on, covering the screen. But we are back, yes. Hello. So yeah, we will go for another hour-ish, just to. Yeah, I think what might be smart, because I was thinking about this while I was eating my pecans, is to move our camp down here. And just have it here. And then that way we can venture further and branch out and maybe set up, like, I'm not sure what's here. I'm assuming this is the wildlife reserve, but I could be wrong. That may be elsewhere. Yeah, Echo Creek. That's the one. I don't know all of the new locations quite yet, but this could be like a little space just in case something happens. Like, I don't know, maybe our axe head is gonna slip and end up in our knee. I don't know if that's in the update. Alright. Okay, we're doing good. No branches. Branches over here? No branches. But it's not exactly... oh, poor girl. Put that there. And I'm going to grab the twigs, and I'm going to grab the logs. And I'm going to put the log in the fire. And then I'm going to just drop these. That's fine. Alright, big trees, big trees. This way. Cut down tree. Probably not going to be super entertaining to watch me lug things back and forth, so I'll do that downtime. Relocate the camp. And then we'll just have an extra campfire, which never hurt anyone. Set up more of like a permanent shelter here. And then... wait, I can't sharpen it? But why though? It's because it's equipped. Oh, because it's not actually blunt, probably. It's still got enough sharpness. What's the condition? I'm a little overly concerned just because this is the only other axe I have out here right now. If this goes, then we can't chop anything else down because the other one broke. Now I will pause to have a quick ginger ale. God, it sounds good right now. I've been living off of ice water and pecans for a while. Soon I will have a flavored beverage because I'm making tea, iced tea. Okay, now we can sharpen it. Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, take the branches. Maybe I can forage around for the last two, though, because I don't want to cut down a whole tree with just that. Okay. Then what else would I need to make the shelter? I forget. Furniture. Is it in furniture? Outdoors? Outdoors. Oh, we need more rocks. Okay, so we'd have to go foraging anyway. Alright. Okay. And I want to... yes, the long stick. So the saplings we do that with. Because we need long stick. Up here maybe... ooh, she is out of breath. Okay, we're gonna... we need to take a break soon. with her, have her sit down and just recoup. Let's have another ginger ale. And have a little sit down, a little snacky, some berries. Oh, I forgot that we had actual, like, broccoli and stuff in here. May just need to go to camp and knock back one of those whole boxes of cereal. Just blah, Fruit Loops into our mouth. Dry Fruit Loops. Oh my god. This poor lady. What can I make with this? Oh, I can use it like a little knife. Make can pipe. Well, okay. Oh, I can carve dice. I can carve dice? Why have I not carved dice this far? No, don't use a brain. Don't forget. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait for that. Alrighty. So 4 sticks. Is that what we needed? Yes? 5 sticks. Ah. Stack. Okay. And then logs. Put those down. That helped. How many logs did that need? 4 logs. Well, we have that. Wait, oh, that's leather shelter. Oh, no. Okay, still 4 logs. Okay, we can go get that. We can just walk over here and get that. That's fine. Log. So we need 2 tree branches, 1 long stick. Okay, 2 tree branches, 1 long stick that I make from a sapling, 2 rags. Do I have an extra piece of clothing that I'm wearing? I do. I'm gonna rip up my tank top. We have more clothing at the camp, so I'm not worried about it. 2 rags. Okay, resist the urge to make decorations. 4 rock, 2 branch, 1 sapling to make long stick. Okay. And I'm thirsty again. It's fine. Just eat a mushroom. Here, have another one. She deserves another mushroom. She's a trooper. Oh, more lavender? This forest must smell amazing. Have some mint, minty fresh breath. Save the rest to make tea later. Why don't I see if this works at all? Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, it works, and other times I'm like, there's no way this works. But what the reality actually is it's just a delayed dopamine little delayed nudge of dopamine. That's all it is. What do we got here? Ooh, a termite. You know what? This does not seem... Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up. My neck is scratched. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just need a second. Okay, alright, I'm back. I was about to go into this full bit about termites and having a wooden shelter. And then I noticed I was dying immediately. If I hadn't just glanced a little bit to the right, I would have probably started shouting. And I definitely would have been confused, but I probably just would have started shouting. Which may have made for a really fun clip, but you know. Oh, I think there's a bunny. A bunny? I think that was a bunny. It ran off, though. So there is wildlife out here. So where are we on the map? Okay, so around here, we've started to see wildlife. Should I maybe make a marker for it? Just something like that, maybe? Just like, kind of like that inward, just something like that. Okay. One bunny. One bun. I would at least like to elevate my status from critical to something else. Did I pack it? Did I pack any other food? I did not. One little scratch on the neck about ended me there. Save one for tea later. Critical damage, severe injuries. Okay, so we're not death's door. Maybe I just need to have this, like, in the corner here. Something like that. Is that in the way of the subscriber count? Maybe. Put that up like that. Okay. It should be fine, right? Oh, we found the stick. Okay. So we need 2 branch, 4 rock. Maybe let's start making our way back, just so we don't get stranded out here in the nighttime. Our tent is all the way back. You know what? Yeah, let's start headed back a little more. We'll look for stuff on the way back, but I think we need to start walking to our actual tent, and that way we can eat proper food and heal properly so we don't die. Mushroom friends. That's why you always carry bandages on your person whenever you are playing. I don't care if you're playing with zombies or solo. For me, personally, I didn't think this would be a problem, so I didn't do what I normally do. But whenever I'm playing with zombies and whenever I'm using my brain, I always pack 3 sorts of bandages immediately in my inventory. Rag, adhesive, sterilized, does not matter. 3 things of bandages in my inventory, always. Could be more if you wanted to do more, but at least 3. Because what if your neck gets scratched? What if your head gets scratched? What if your neck gets scratched again? And then after that, if you're still juggling neck scratches, maybe reload and try again, because that's the worst luck. Okay. Alright, We are back home. We are worse. We are really worse for wear. We're doing rough, guys. We're doing real rough. Yeah, she needs a break. Okay. Let's put our forages in here. Mint seeds, oh my god. We are going to have a very cozy night in to make up for all that. I am actually pretty proud of the progress we made. Now that we're back at camp, we can just grab what we need and head back there. I'm not going to do the full relocation, but we can get like the shelter set up and everything. First things first, let's put this on the ground. Second things second, let's get her a drink. Let's get her a Coke. Delicious soda. And let's eat half a box of cereal. Which one do we want though? Do we want cornflake? Wait. What varieties are these? Because I know they've got different box art now. Okay, so what do we got? We got Happy Curios? So Lucky Charms. Oh, Curios Charms. We got cornflakes and Sunballs. So I guess like the berry guy. I never really had a lot of cereal growing up. Cereal was I only really liked like one or two things, so I didn't have the wide variety of like all of the fruity cereals, so I don't know all the things, but this looks like the... Okay, I need to go on this tangent later. Here, eat half a box of Lucky Charms, or whatever the hell that one is, yeah. Just forgive me if I don't know all the cereal names, is what that was amounting to. She's still thirsty. Oh, this poor girl. Let's get her situated. Light fire. We're going to make some tea. Some wonderful, wonderful mint tea. We just drink straight out of the pot. That's fine. That is a-okay. Enjoy. Enjoy, girl. You've earned it. What was her first name? Something McDougal. Diane McDougal. Enjoy, Diane. There. Put that there. We're still... We may have to just say forget it and eat the whole thing as cereal. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lucky Charms. Did we stop losing weight? We did. Okay, that's fine. Where's my little first aid number? I had a little first aid kit around here. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the tent. Okay, she's better. She's not 100%, but she's better. Okay, we've got water. Put that back. Carve a stick. So this and the 2 branches, and the only thing we'd have to get left would be the rocks. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't we save the rocks that we used for the campfire over there and just move this one, right? And that's certainly smart. And that's just smart. But to be honest, it's not like we're never going to need another campfire with how we're going to play, so we'd have to look for rocks anyway. Let's do a little fishing, or let's try to. Actually, real quick, let me just see if I can't get some of this exertion out of here. Okay. Let's try to do a little fishing again. There it is. There's our bobber. Be nice to catch a fish, get some protein and fats. So I'm thinking that the plan from earlier is probably a good idea. We have this as a little, like, rest stop with our garden and everything, because I forgot that we're a little bit established here, right? And then we have another thing. Wait a minute. Is the direction of the mouse? Oh my god, it is. If I've got the mouse over to the right, it goes slack. If I've got the mouse over to the left, it starts pulling taut. So, to some level, the mouse... I mean, that wouldn't really affect anything. You're still going to have to fish the same way we did earlier, but... It's kind of funny. Come on, little fish. Come on, little fish. I need a snacky. I mean, I have snackies, but I need a fishy snacky. You can also get seaweed out of here, too. Honestly, that first hurdle of fishing skill, once you get one fishing, it's just... It's a lot easier. I would maybe... Or is it one fishing? I think it is. Yeah, see how I have no fishing? Oh my god, it's moving all over the screen. Ah! But, yeah, that one bar of fishing really makes... Oh, now hang on a minute. Hang on, do you see what I see? Down on the left? Oh, wait, no, my icon's in the way. Look at that. Look at that, got some fish blips. Maybe this does make a difference. Well, we're gonna find out. Maybe this is a fish indicator. Oh, it is! It is! It's a fish! It's a fish! It's a fish! Oh my god! Oh, come on. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Oh! What do we got? What do we get? A small yellow perch. You know what? I will take it. That's victory for me. Fish in there. Take that. We'll make some more drink. Create chamomile tea. That's really good to have at nighttime. Water just purifies so quick. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. You know what I like to do in real life? I put honey and a little bit of vanilla extract. Eat the fish. Yes. Enjoy that fish. You've earned it. I'll put like a little bit of vanilla extract in the cup before the hot water, and then I'll stir in a little bit of honey, and that honey vanilla chamomile tea on like, not like a bitterly cold winter, but like on a damp cold winter. Oh, it's so nice. It's such a comfort food. Alright, time for bed. We're probably gonna sleep until it's nighttime out. It's probably gonna be dark when we wake up. And not because of the panic reason. Although we do need another sip. Okay, I got it. I got your smokes right here. Calm down, lady. It's okay, Diane. You're doing good. How are we doing here? Okay, it just hurts a little bit. That's fine. She's tough. She'll walk it off. So we got about 30 minutes left before I gotta sign off. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't checked that net trap. Maybe we caught some minnows we could use for bait. It broke, and we caught absolutely no minnows. Great! Ugh. Deal with that later. So since we only have like about 30 minutes left, I think we'll just do some fishing and cooking, and then the bigger stuff, probably save that for another time. The plan is still in place to move the camp and set up base number 2, but for now, I think we'll just do, like, fishing and stuff. Fishing stuff. Okay. So, do we have any... Oh, right there, we got some. Still got my jig lure. So far, that's been doing fine for me. Oh. You're kidding me? Did the fish go away? Oh, no, they just moved. Oh, no, they're still here. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I do like the fishing in this game. I think they did a good job. I think they did a really good job. I'm not usually big on fishing in games. I mean, even like playing like a farming simulator, it's like the thing that I like to do the least. I just like to plant my crops and go foraging and stuff, but they did a really good job with this. It feels good. Like, the fishing system feels good for me. Come on, little fish. Come on, little fish. You know you want the bobber. You know you want the lure. They are taking their dear sweet time, aren't they? Try to get this a little more center frame. There we go. I guess I'll just zoom out. It's fine. Let me pull her in. And then I'm gonna recast. Oh, did I scare one off? Or is that just the bobber? Oh, I caught one! Wait, what the fuck? As I was reeling it in, I guess one got on the bobber, so is that like a viable strategy for fishing? Do a little wiggle wiggle. Wiggle 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 wiggle. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Wow. The RNG wanted me to have that fish. Who am I to say no? So I guess if you see those little splish marks on the screen, like when the water kind of splashes and the dots come up, the little speckles, that means you've got something. There continues to be these thudding noises um, that I realize are just ambient sounds, but they're freaking me out. Because it sounds like somebody dropping something, or like shutting a car door from far away. I remember right when oh, you know what I remember? There was a version of Beta 41. I don't remember which. But it was whenever 40 was stable and 41 was just kind of, coming into its own and people were playing it more. The sounds for the zombies were different. You know how version 40 had that old school kind of, Dawn of the Dead noises? Okay, yeah? And this version has the more modern zombie grunts and rattles and everything. Somewhere in between that, one of the betas had a version of the zombies that had like rabid breathing. And it scared the hell out of me. It was hard to get into combat because of that breathing sound. Again, I don't remember which version it was. The crazy thing is that not that long ago, I found a old YouTube video of somebody doing base building and like dying, and the whole thing was like they died to a horde or like they fell down or something, I don't know. But you could hear it in there. So there is video proof of this, and I'm sure that if you went back to somebody's catalog, like one of the bigger YouTubers like Private Lime or Ambiguous Amphibian, one of the bigger like Project Zomboid YouTubers where they were making a lot of content, you could maybe find evidence of this. But man, it was scary. I mean, they were. It freaked me out. Like, out of all the zombie sounds that I've heard, those were probably the most unsettling. Got my reeler in. Recast. Plop. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want the fake fishy. You know you want it. I also, checked the map. The Build 42 map is just taking some time, but they do have a version of it available on that, like, Project Zomboid map website, where it's the map and, like, all the markers and everything, right? And last I checked, it may have changed, because they're moving quickly on it. Oh, we got a fish. Come on, you. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh. Fantastic. Wonderful. Yay. Is that... Okay, we'll do another cast. Yeah. Anyway, so the map is coming along, but where we left off last time was streaming Project Zomboid. I was gonna gas up a car and go into Louisville. It doesn't look like Louisville has actually changed all that much, like, physically, which is fine. I mean, like, Louisville's gonna take time. Louisville's probably gonna have to be its own separate thing, right? Because that's just a big area. And they've already done so much with the rest of the map, and they're doing more? Like, they're gonna have the entire state of Kentucky mapped out by the time this is done. And this is, like... Listen, we know why they picked Kentucky, right? Like, a zombie apocalypse in Kentucky, we know why they picked Kentucky. Fort Knox. And we've already seen in the past, like, there are there is an area kind of dedicated, like a little teaser towards Fort Knox, but I mean, that's why they're doing it. So all of this is happening. I don't think they've actually like officially come out and said that Fort Knox is going to be the end game, but we all know it, right? So all of this is coming out adjacent to Fort Knox. They could have just put out Fort Knox and been done with it and walked away, but they're not. They're really sticking to like the integrity of the entire state. And like just the feeling of surviving in this place with these conditions, these flexible conditions. What does it cost now? I think it costs $30, $25, $30 for the game. I think it's worth it. Obviously, I came in kind of later build 40, so I was able to get it for the later build 40 price. But it's still, it's a hell of a deal for what you get. It really is. And even if $30 for a video game is out of your price point, you know, that's cool. Sales come up, things change, things happen. I'm not saying go buy it right now, but what I'm saying is I feel like this is a $30 game. That's what I'm saying. So we saw one bunny deeper into the forest. No deer yet. It specifically said deer. Okay, that's enough. That's fine. Let's go cook our fish. Come on. We will go make some fish. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can fillet this. We'll just cook our fish then. It's fine. Light fire. Oh. No, we have a log right there. What the hell? Come on. Come on. There we go. Destroy. My God. Campfire, light fire, tweak. There we go. How are we doing? We're doing good. We're losing weight again though. Not as good. Water. Create stew. Lentil stew. Oh, that sounds like amazing. I love lentils. Spicy lentil stew. Delicious. Yeah, we'll put some beef jerky in there. What the hell? We'll treat ourselves. Rosemary. That goes good. And garlic. And chives. These flavor profiles. Get a nice little fishy appetizer. Delicious. Okay, we're gonna put the stick here with the other stuff. So it's all in the same place. That's gonna take a while to cook. collect water. Not that I think we really need it, but, you know, it never hurt. What we're doing good. That's looking good. I'm gonna grab one of these, though. Because I think we need twine with something we can craft pretty early. Put that there. Put that there. That's fine. Still doing good. Let's have some thistle tea. And what the hell, we'll treat ourselves to a smoke. Okay, maybe that was the wrong move. That's another thing to consider, by the way. If you're the kind of person that wants this to be like a peaceful, quiet experience, if you do like a playthrough of this yourself, if the smoker cough bothers you, it's gonna sound so much louder than when it does just playing Zomboid, because there's not really any other sound out here. You know, you get the zombies going, and then you have, like, things breaking and alarms, and the cough doesn't seem that bad, but when it's the only thing you hear, it gets you. Okay, that's done. Just something to think about. I strongly encourage people to do a run similar to this if they haven't. To turn off the zombies, set whatever settings you want to set. If you want to fill the worlds with food and focus on cooking, go for it. If you want to do bushcraft like we're doing here, just a regular world without the zombies, go for it. If you want to do what we talked about earlier, which is just turning everything on to like insane loot and like trying to survive with the bare minimum, go for it. But it really is its own experience when you turn the zombies off and just enjoy what's here and learn about what's here. So, recommend that. Our stew is finished. I will take that. Thank you. Get out the fire. Eat the whole thing. Just blah 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 blah. Ah. We are full. It doesn't happen often these days. Let's have a little wash. Can we wash bandages? Oh, good. Good. Fill empty pot. Just get some water going here. Maybe I should just... yeah. Alright. Tweak. Transfer into water bottle. Okay, I'm gonna leave that going because I'm gonna cook more water. I decided to do that. Just get a setup for the next time we get in here. If anything else that's empty in here, what about in here? Yeah. Wow, that saucepan holds like nothing. Oh my god. Transfer liquid. Empty. I mean, that's fine for now. They got a little bit of a water supply here. That's okay. Put that there so I remember. Just stand right in the fire, huh? Any other fishies around for some last minute fishing? No? No last minute fishing? Oh, up there. Well, I mean, that's fine. It's getting to the point where we gotta call it. So, I think that's gonna be it for today. We will do this again. Probably another late night. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your attendance. If you like this, I feel weird asking because I usually don't. I'm new to live streaming, but if you like this and want to see more, subscribe because I'm trying to broaden my horizons from doing Dead by Daylight content for the past year into doing other games because I need to do other games. I can't just do Dead by Daylight anymore. I'm tired. And also something like this and, you know, what we talked about, if that's the kind of thing you enjoy, we're going to be doing more of it. So this is a place to see something like this. Tomorrow, I will try to do another late night stream. Probably start around the same time-ish, about. This should be up immediately on YouTube for you to watch. Maybe give it a few minutes to refresh if you want to see the beginning. Other than that, I'm very, happy to have everybody here. Good to see you. And I will be around. Okay. Bye-bye.